Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to do another box bouquet set and I'll start by sorting out my flowers. Bam, a little fun with editing there. This first arrangement, I'm going to arrange it in more of a teardrop cascading effect. And this particular box bouquet can be found on my website, OrlandoRose.com or OrlandoRose.shop, or I'll put a link in the description. If you want to purchase it yourself, you are more than welcome to. So it comes in creams and pinks and peaches, and as I said, I start out with sorting out the flowers. And when I did that, I seen that I had a lot of cream colored roses and almost like carnations there. So that's going to be my backdrop flower. The cream color tends to take a seep to the other colors just because it's so subtle. It doesn't really stand out to the eye or against these other flowers, in particular the pinks and the peaches. So I'll start out with my cream colored flowers, just kind of making a parameter base. I am using wax floral tape as I go along to hold it because they did spin in my hand and I want more of a looser bouquet. And then I'll just work the flowers around, just trying to make that teardrop shape. I like to have the stems kind of all going in the same direction. So as I pull them in, I'll kind of move them off to the side, if that makes sense, as I hold on to them there. And then I tie it off with a wax floral tape or chenille stem. If I was going to do another treatment on the stem, I would definitely use the chenille stem to hold everything in place here. But I'm going to show a different way to arrange this bouquet, so I didn't use the chenille stem because I didn't want to hold it in that tight. But as I said, just tucking the flowers more towards the front and then cascading down. I'll put some flowers along the back as well too. I always feel like you want the bouquet as pretty in the back as it is in the front. So whoever's carrying it, the bride, bridesmaid, the maid of honor, they have that pretty view of the flower too. Just kind of gives you that confidence as you carry it. So there we go. We'll have a teardrop kind of cascading bouquet from the box flower set. And then I will move on to another shape, which is the presentation bouquet. And this one I'm going to kind of work right up my arm there. So as I'm designing it, I'm using my own arm as a model there, I guess, to build it up on. Again, I had to use a wax floral tape as I went along. The stems are rounded and they tend to spin, especially trying to hold them further down the wire there. So this time I'm starting off with the peach colored peach colored roses. And because those are going to be my focal point, and I want to see where my eye is going to go. So I got the peach and the pink down at the bottom. I'm going to work the cream colored roses and carnations in throughout, just kind of filling in the gaps there. Again, the cream's going to take a back seat to the peach and the pink color. And as I was creating this, I realized there was a lot of flowers in here, and I really didn't need all that, as many as are in the box for this type of bouquet. I just needed some of them. So it just goes to show that with the box bouquets, quite often you can get more than one bouquet out of it, especially depending on the style that you're going to be using. With presentation bouquets, I do like adding artificial stems at the base of it at the end. I will not do it here just because I was more focused on making the arrangement out of the box set, but it is fun to have to hang on to those realistic looking stems that you cut off of flowers, because you can just glue them into the stem itself and then it looks like a fresh bouquet there. Probably put like a bow on it too at the end. And then for the final arrangement, I'm just doing a regular roundy moundy, but I'm going to kind of color block it. So I really like the color of the peach roses, so I'm going to start off with those more towards the top center, and then I'm going to work my pink around them. And this actually works out really nice with the cream colors being more towards the base of it, because I kind of needed more at the base because that circumference is bigger than the center. So I'm just going to alternate the cream colored roses and the cream colored carnations along the base there. And with all these bouquets, and I didn't do it in this video, but I do like to do a little collar of green along the base of it, kind of using old, not old, but just unused hydrangea leaves that I cut off of to clean up the stems for bouquets. I like to use those, or like a lemon leaf, or just even like rose leaves, just to hide my mechanics along the bottom there so you don't see all the stems on the flip side. But as I work it, I'm just going to kind of fluff as I go along, and you can see just going in that circular motion, trying to make a roundy moundy dome color dome shaped bouquet there, using a box bouquet set. And then, of course, you'll want to tie it off with a chenille stem, and you can give it a nice little treatment at the end. But that's it. The box bouquet set, 3 different ways. Thank you so much for watching.